Right. So here you can see pages fit to screen. All right. I would say blog. Let me increase the font size. Make it 30. Okay. Blogs could be written by a hobbyist. So basically, somebody passion has a passion and is doing as a pastime and share his her knowledge and experience to others. You can find this a lot in Facebook, Instagram, and stuff like that. So these are people like hikers, bikers, um, electronic gadget freaks, could be chefs, could be designers, so on and so forth, so on and so forth. Animal lovers, religious preachers. So these are people who have a very casual way of writing. It's very conversational style. Sometimes it may have some grammatical errors, spelling errors, and the blog may not necessarily be very systematic. These are people who may not have too much knowledge about the technical side, and the tools they use are fairly basic. But over a period of time, if they go viral, they have really brought their game up. So these are one of the types of bloggers you will find. Okay. The other one are people who are out to make money on their own. I'm sure a lot of you are like that. You want to write blogs to get visitors and then monetize your channel, and want to become an affiliate marketer also in future. So here people like such people be very professional, because obviously you are there to make money. You need to learn a lot of skills, because everything you're trying to do it on your own, and since it's beginning, you will not have a lot of money at your disposal. You will not have a lot of money with you, so you will have to learn a lot of softwares. uh, you have to learn lot of softwares. You'll have to learn how to research, how to find out the topic which is in trend. So you have to, I'll just list out, bullet it out. So you'll have to learn lot of editing, streaming, uh, DTP, DTP softwares on your own. The learning curve is a bit high. You need to be very highly motivated, otherwise you will give it up. Besides that, you need to learn to research how to write effectively, find out the trending topics, find details, and about the topic. Then you will also have to write the blog, attach images, videos, audios, depending on the kind of blog you're writing. Okay, so these things are very important because this is very much relevant to most of the students, my students. That's why I'll spend a lot of time on this, because basically the idea over here is to learn how to earn money on your own. So you will also have to understand your target audience, who they are, sorry, who they are, what ages, what ages, what do they like to read, what similar stuff do they read, a tone they use, language and common words. Very important, guys, because if you write to an audience and if you write it too technical, they will not understand. And if you write too basic, depending on how much they know, um, you will lose their interest. So you have to learn to engage with them. um, Various ways you can engage with them. uh, One is that you encourage them to share their email, so you can notify them when you write new blogs on such topics. That's one way. You can ask them to what have you, comment, like, share, subscribe. If you're doing a course, join the course. And some of them also leave their personal details, which I don't personally feel it's a good idea to do that. uh, but some of them they leave their contact details. Initially, it's not advisable to do so. So, nonetheless, so these are the ways you engage with them, and you have to uh, read relevant articles, news about the topic you want to, about the topic or niche. Basically, what is niche? Niche is a topic within a topic, because, uh, like for example, cosmetics. Cosmetics is a topic on its own, but in cosmetics you can choose uh, hair products. So that's a niche. Hair products for men, or hair products for people losing hair. So that's very specific niche. People who are losing hair. So in cosmetics, you've gone down to hair, and in hair also you are targeting people who are losing their hair. So things like this are extremely important, because this helps your target audience get, uh, and your information should be verified. Should be verified, verifiable. How do you make it verifiable? You make it verifiable by giving the source from where you got it, got the data. Blog is basically your personal idea, your uh, your version of that topic. So it is very, you have to bring it into your style. Basically, if you try to copy somebody else, you'll never become a good blogger. Initially you will get a little bit success, because you're copy pasting information from one uh, place to another, but you yourself will not learn about the topic. You will not become a master on that topic. So I encourage you to do that. Yes, we all go and read other books, other articles, others ideas, and that's where we learn from. So there's no harm in doing that, but we go learn, understand, and reproduce that material, so in your own style, in your own way. So in this way, what happens is that you will be able to tell the audience precisely what you understand about it. So it's your version. End of the day, you are creating your own fans. All of us are fans of someone or the other, maybe religious preachers, cricketers, sports people, uh, various people, people who've done good for society, scientists. So we are fans of one or the other. We get inspired by others. So here it's an opportunity for us to become a role model for others. You always see it from that angle, that you are creating bloggers, you are inspiring people. Like Tendulkar, Gavaskar inspired Tendulkar, Tendulkar inspired Kohli, and Kohli is inspiring so many other people. So similarly, you put yourself as a Tendulkar of your field, and you try to uh, get as much as information as possible of that topic, so that you will have enough and more knowledge with most of the people will not have on that particular niche. That's why niche is very, very important, as I mentioned over here somewhere. Okay, I think I have not written. Okay, so nonetheless, it's called niche, guys. Niche. This is very important. In a blog, you must find a niche. So let me tell once again what a niche is. It's so important topic. I would like to repeat what niche is. A niche is a topic within a bigger topic. Okay. Now, for example, cosmetics. In cosmetics, you have hair. In hair, you have hair care. In hair care, you have solutions for falling hair. So let me reduce this. It's like this, guys. It's a topic within a topic. I'll just reduce this so it come in one line. Yeah. Can you see? This is topic, main topic cosmetic. Within that you have hair. Within hair you have hair care. Within hair care you have solutions for falling hair. This is called a niche. And that too you can say for men. Now again you have reduced it. Again you further narrowed down. This is called funnel approach. I'll show you. This is called, yeah. So this is called, so this is called funnel approach. Anyway, so basically you're going from uh, generic, what is it? You're going from being generic to being specific to super specific. All right. So this is called funnel approach. Okay. So you must use funnel approach. Even in your topic, you can go like this. Funnel approach. This is called funnel approach. Like how a funnel is. That's why it's called funnel approach. All right. So let me go through this, um, because for the benefit of some people who joined late today. So okay, bloggers can be a hobbyist. Hobbyist is somebody who's got a passion and likes to do it as a pastime. They have extremely useful knowledge and experience about a topic because they love it. So they like to share it with others. So those are the people who are, it could be hikers, bikers, electronic gadget freaks, car maniacs, chefs, designers, animal lovers, religious preachers, could be anybody. How is their style of writing? They use a casual way of writing because they are not professional writers. They're common people. So their approach will be like as if they are talking to their friends. Over a period of time, they get really good at the game, but invariably their style is bit casual. Their style will be more conversational, as if they are talking to someone. and initially they may have grammatical errors, spelling errors, based on how strong they are on the language they are using. If they are Hindi speaking and they're writing it in English, obviously they may make some grammatical errors, they may make some spelling errors. But nowadays there are a lot of tools available online that will help people rectify spell check, but their usage of words can be little off the track, and can also be bit very basic words they may use, or sometimes they may be very technical. They may not know what is the easy word for, like for example, systematic. Now the word systematic depends on, if I'm talking to a third standard student, I'm a very good painter, or I'm very good in drawing. All right, I'm a hobbyist in drawing. So I'm telling a 8-year, 9-year old child, be very systematic. They may not understand that. For me, it's a word, I know it. This is called jargon. Jargon is that word which is technical in nature and is difficult for common people to understand the meaning of it. They may use a lot of words which are used in that field. So that's the, if for example somebody is teaching music, and if he says use this note, a student may not understand what a note is, so he has to explain what a note is. So the block should contain that. Okay, these are people. All right, now the second category of bloggers are people who are out to make money on their own. They want to write for others, or they want to write on their own and promote it using the various social media network channels. And most of us are in that category, or maybe all of us can be in that category. So we want to write blogs to get visitors to our website, to our channel, and monetize it. Because once we have enough number of subscribe people coming into our website, we can easily approach advertisers. We can outreach Google and ask them to place ads on our website. So this is, monetize is to ask others to advertise through us. Or you can also use affiliate marketing. I already told what affiliate marketing is. Affiliate marketing is, um, you're openly telling, you're explicitly telling the others that go and buy this product. You might have seen a lot of people saying that this product is good. The description is given at the below. Please go and buy it from there. You'll get a discount if you use. So here he's encouraging for you to go and make a purchase. Go check out that website. So this is affiliate marketing. But in monetize, you don't say anything, but the ad is there. You give space, and the ad is there. The customer sees that ad. That's the slight difference. In affiliate marketing, you are becoming like a ambassador for that product, and you are telling, like how a celebrity comes on television and says, "I bought this. Why don't you try it?" So same thing. Okay. Now, when you are going this route, you need to learn bit of editing, streaming. If you want to go create a channel and go live streaming, then you have all these things. In this course you will be learning anyway. I'll show you a bit of editing, not much, but streaming I will show you. A little bit of DTP software also I will share. um, the learning curve will be high normally, but since you're learning through me, it'll be easy, because it's always better if you have someone to who's gone through that route. If they show you the path, it becomes easy, and I can help you areas where you're struggling. That's the whole idea of joining this course. Okay, you need to remain motivated, for sure. That is for sure. You need to be motivated. in order for you to uh, consistently learn whatever you're supposed to learn. All right. So you must understand your target audience, who they are, what ages they are, what do they like to read, what similar stuff do they read. Now this uh, should be a part of an assignment about your target audience. Okay. Encourage, yeah, you have to also engage with your audience. Engaging your audience, time and again you might have seen people say, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe it now, press the bell icon so you can get the notification. So these are the kinds of engagements. If you do like my video, or do you like my article, please share it amongst your friends. And there you are giving the social media icons. The purpose you have given the icons is to make it easy for them to just press the button, because people will not go in search of it and do it. But if it is in front of them, if they like the article, there is a high possibility that they will share it to others. So you must engage with them. The more you engage with them, the more you are able to understand what they think about what you're talking, because nobody is perfect and there's always room for perfection, room for improvement. So if you engage with the audience, you will have a greater understanding how they see things, and how you should modify your content, your tone, your style, and how much they love you. Because once you start getting love from your audience, believe me guys, you feel like not leaving it. Then money becomes secondary. That adulation, that appreciation, that love that you get from your fans, and you also start loving that topic which you will be researching on. All right. So obviously you will have to read relevant articles, news, and other blogs also. Watch other videos pertaining to that. Read some books on that topic. So this is what you need to do going forward. Okay, you have to have your information verifiable. It has to be verified. Don't just say that uh, there are so many people buying this phone out of your the blue without you knowing what the figure is. So please be responsible. It's a very responsible job. You are advising, because last class I had showed you that more than 80% of the people, they go by your recommendations and go and buy. So you don't want people to go and make a loss, people to feel that they did a bad thing by trusting you. And because of you, other bloggers also will lose credibility, because if one person is saying lies, and many customers, because of their lies, if they feel cheated, they will not feel like trusting other bloggers. So it is a social responsibility for us to verify information whatever we are saying. It's better not to present the fact, the data. You can say, like for example, if I want to say the uh, now iPhone is the largest seller of mobile phones today. I can't say like that. I can say, according to my understanding, a huge number of people, they buy iPhones these days, which was not the case years back, which is very true. Now you find iPhone users, they have increased drastically. That you can say, but you cannot say that they were 10,000, today they are 10 lakhs. You cannot say that unless you have got it from some research company, from some government body, from a mobile association, things like this. Okay. Okay. I already explained to you what niche is. It is a topic within a bigger topic, like cosmetics. Inside that you can write about hair. Inside hair you can talk about hair care, or you can further go down and say solutions for falling hair. Okay, or you can be even more specific for women above 35 years. So now imagine, guys, if you're writing a topic solutions for hair fall for women above 35, so your choice of words, your tone, or everything should match that age. Though you may be half their age, but still you may have to, because that's your target audience. You have to speak their language. All right. So the simple way to do is watch people around you that age, how they speak, what topics they speak, how they speak, and you can also go to your competitive websites and places and see how they write. Okay. So I've already told you about this. You're going from being generic to specific or super specific. All right. This is called funnel approach. Now let's get into some other uh, stuff. Now, right. Okay. Find niche block ideas. Uh, no, I don't want to go for a trial. I don't want to go for a trial. Let's get into some examples. Let's look at some examples. Okay. Okay. Can you see lifestyle blog mom? Because there are a lot of first time mom. It could also be, yeah, there are a lot of women who are becoming mom for the first time. So on such topics you can research and you can write. Health and fitness, it's always an in trend topic, because everybody want to remain healthy, want to remain fit. So that's always a topic which is of interest to people. Food, most people are food lovers. So depending on what your food taste is, what food you like. Like some people will like Mughlai food, somebody likes South Indian food, typical, somebody likes Spanish food, Italian food. If you are one among them who likes these type of foods, so you research it. Especially a lot of Indian bloggers, they do not write a lot on continental dishes, because a lot of Indian bloggers, they themselves are unaware of such recipes. So you may have to try it, understand it, watch it. See, you're doing it for money. Okay. So if you like cooking food, about food, you can try out Mexican dishes, Moroccan dishes, you can try Spanish dishes, Italian dishes. There's a huge number of people who have traveled abroad in India. And, Indians are one of the most widely traveled people in the globe. So you have a lot of majority of people who are living in India or abroad who want to read on these topics, because this is not a staple food. So we still not that matured when it comes to this side. So you can use this as a niche, and you can write blogs on that. And if your stuff is really good, then, and especially another advantage of writing such topics is in that there are special ingredients which are not commonly available. So if you are promoting such recipes, such chefs, such thing, so in your blog, in your YouTube video, you can talk about that, and you can give link for those products. So you can do affiliate marketing. It is linked to that. You can easily sell those type of products in your through your channel. So, and those people, they will give you a good amount of commission, maybe 20%, 30%. So it depends on how many visitors you're able to get onto your website. So based on that, you'll be able to crack a very big deal. Okay, fashion. Everybody wants to be trendy, fashionable. So it's a topic. Now again, in this, as I told you, you need to be super specific, because fashion is a very big topic and you cannot be good at everything. So if you're a lady, it's preferable to choose ladies' garments. So something you personally can try. Personally, you have your own experiences, but not necessary. There are a lot of women people suggesting for men, and there are a lot of men designers who design for ladies. So I'm not being very racist in this. So it's just that it's your area you're more comfortable in. You can get into that skin. So that's the idea. Travel blog. If you love traveling, in travel you see you have expeditions, you have people. You can also talk about other people doing it. There are a lot of YouTube channels you can see. They talk about hikers. Now they are not doing hiking, but they are getting videos from such people. They're going into their Facebook uh, groups, and there they are messaging them, asking them to share their videos. I'm preparing a YouTube channel. Um, can you please share me your video? I'll make it a part of it. So things like this you can do, and you can talk about travel, whichever part of travel you like. Like some people like adventure sports. If you're into travel, you're into adventure sports, you can talk about skydiving, you can talk about river rafting, you can talk about those type of games. So in traveling, you are interested about road travel. You can talk about road travel, the challenges road travel has, the traffic, the kind of roads, the bridges, the kind of cities you can see, all those things. If you are kind of a person who likes train travel, so you can talk about train experiences going. You can talk about these destinations, you can join here, go there, these are the things you can see, so on and so forth. So travel, if you want to talk about specific locations, specific hotels, specific religious places, travel spots, so the thing is endless. Again, you can become geographically concentrating on some areas. Like since we are from South India, we can talk about places in South India, and we can write it in such a manner, so that you can encourage, and you can promote your website in European countries, in American countries, in Australia, New Zealand, because these are the people who will be coming to India. And before they come, they will read and come. And if your stuff is really good, so over there you can also affiliate market about hotel rooms, things like that. So tech and gaming, you know how uh, people are addicted to tech and games today. I was seeing an article where MS Dhoni, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, is a hard freak about video games. He's sitting in a restaurant with his wife, and he's with his tab. He's a great lover of video games. Spend a lot of time on video games. So even people like that are addicted. So imagine the common people. So there are a lot of tech is about like what new phones are coming up, what new laptops are coming up. Because obviously, if you want to buy a laptop, if I ask you what's the laptop, uh, if I straight away ask you now, what's the best laptop to buy? I may not get an answer from you. You may give a answer, but it will be very vague. It will not be very specific. You may not back it up with real good reasons. Why? Because we've not researched that much. So tomorrow, if you want to buy a laptop is costing something between in the range of 35,000. It goes up to more than 1 lakh also these days. So do you think you'll just go step into a shop and ask him which laptop is good and you're gonna buy? No, you're gonna do your bit of research. So do you see where the market is? So people like you are sitting there working hard for people out there who want an easy information. So basically what we are doing is like you're feeling hungry, you call and get pizza at home. Or you can also go to the market, you can buy the stuff, you try to make it, whether it comes good or not, and then you eat it. So a lot of people out there don't have the time, don't have the knowledge, and they don't want to do. So for that reason, people like us can benefit from that. Eco and green blog examples. So this also is a very growing topic because nowadays everybody understand the importance of saving the nature. So topics on ecology and how to go green, uh, stuff like that. How can you plant trees in your garden, in your balcony? Because nowadays we live in space constrained houses. There are not a lot of space available. So in small spaces, how do we grow some plants if we want to? Maybe even for use in the kitchen, or it's just for uh, the sake of beauty. So stuff like that. There are a lot of topics that you can write on, and you can also talk about what are the advancements that are happening in this field. What is the latest technology? What have people done? We can also talk about other people. Biographies you can create, like Padman. The movie Padman is about a real person. Nowadays, you're seeing a lot of uh, biographies being enacted by the top stars. So you can talk about any person who's bringing in a green revolution. You can talk about that. People will love to know about that. Best relationship. This is a very, very important topic. Relationship problems we have. Uh, there is research available that a lot of people who are into too much of social media are people who feel alone, isolated, feel that they don't have anybody they can talk to. They lack. Nowadays, guys, there is a hotline given by the government of India, and there are NGOs also, where if somebody is getting suicidal thoughts, you can call that helpline. If you're getting you're into a state of despair or you're in depression, you can call and speak to such people. They will not judge you, they will not do anything, they will listen to you, because we are going through that kind of a social emotional problems people are having. There are broken marriages, kids parents going apart, kids don't know what to do, kids into addictions. There are a lot of breakups. There's so many reasons. There are financial job losses. Business has has gone through a loss. There are loans to pay. There are fights in families, people, disobedient children, or parents are being overly strict with the children. So there's various reasons why relationship problems exist these days. So you can choose any particular topic, and you can write on that topic. Education and career blogs. Yes, definitely. You can talk about the various courses. If you want to become an astronaut, what are the courses you have to do? What type of degree you need to do? Engineering degree. Which are the institutes that offer that? Which are the thing? What is the roadmap for that? That's the career side of it. And what educations are available? If you're doing commerce, if you've taken 12th standard, if you've taken 12th standard commerce, what are the different educational options available for you? You can write a blog on that. And then what are the courses? What do they mean? Where will they land you at? What are the Indian universities? What are their ranking? What are the international universities? How can you get connected? What are the competitive exams you need to take? So the thing is very vast. It's just that take one topic and create a niche out of that topic, and just check it out if that is in trending, and then you can write DIY blog examples. Nowadays it's very hard to get labor, so a lot of people would like to. Nowadays there are so many tools available, which even a common person like you and me can also do a lot of technical stuff. Like if I want to fix my taps, if I want to do bit of plumbing, I can get a lot of tools in the market. I can bring those tools, and I can watch a YouTube video, I can read an article, and I can go ahead and uh, do the stuff myself. So it will save me time, money, because I being around people nowadays, it's very hard to get these type of people, and they charge a lot of money. So stuff like that. DIY is do it yourself. A lot of do it yourself stuff. Like a lot of people do their own house painting. A lot of people, they know how to lay tiles. A lot of things which are DIY. So on DIY you can write depending on your area of interest. And another thing is not necessary you must be interested to write in it. Once you start exploring it, you're writing on it, you'll start getting a liking for it. First time you enter a college or school, you will not like it. You'll, since you're spending time in that school, college, you get fond of it, and it becomes part of your home. Okay. Photography blog examples. There are a lot of people who want to do photography these days. Okay, so if that field interests you, you can write blogs on that. Marketing and social media blogs. Yes, because every company needs marketing, and nowadays it's the day era of social media, so you can choose that as well. So can you see, there's so many, these are broad topics, and if I open it inside that, you'll have lot of uh, topics into it, but I leave it for you to explore into it. All right. um, but just to show you some style, how they write, I'll open a few. See, apartment therapy. It's a blog focusing on interior design. You see, it's a on interior designing. Somebody called Maxwell Ryan. He's an interior designer. All right. So basically, what happens is he wants clients. Maxwell Ryan is a interior designer. He wants clients, and clients want proof that what have you done. Nobody will give their house just like that and the money for you to experiment. So they want to know how much you understand this line, this field. So this is a great example of how you can display your ability, and based on that, people will give you job orders. You see, apartment therapy, organize and clean, stalled out. Can you see, guys? If I move my cursor here, everything is clickable. Can you see a pointer, a hand? Can you see? So this means this is all clickable. The more clickable your stuff is, that means one thing is inside another thing. So when you have this, this will increase your SEO, search engine optimization, because it's got a link with inside a link. When the crawler, when it crawls, it tries to fetch those things which has the maximum number of links. Okay, so can you see, they have, here's what designers say is the most timeless trend. So here he's used by Leon, Sarah Leon. He's gone ahead and he's invited a lot of people. Okay, he's a real estate agent, the news channels. So basically, let's read one article. Okay, so I want to show their style. How do they write? Published about 2 hours ago. This is a very important statistic. So 3 hours ago, you see. So this is called dynamic. Dynamic is when things change constantly. Static is something which doesn't change. So this, it was 2 hours, but when I opened it, it has updated it. So in our websites, in our content, we have to have this dynamic quality, which is kind of engagement. This is real time. People will love it. They'll say, okay, this is not something which is very old. As soon as you read this, published about 3 hours ago, you'll say, oh, it's a very latest article. Maybe something new is there. If it is 3 years back or 10 years back, maybe you will feel that, okay, at that time this might have been fashionable, but not now. So this is an important aspect. Stalled out with your decluttering. Try the 1 week rule. Cluttering is to have too much of stuff. Decluttering is to remove a lot of stuff. One of the advices interior designers they give is that have as little stuff in your place as possible. That will make your place stand out. That's one of the thing which is very very important. Declutter. Okay, decluttering is hard. See, again, here they have given a link. This is how you have to write. See, this is not, there's no link over here. If I move my No, no, no. Yeah. So as I was saying, you here you can see this is uh, yeah. So as I was saying, you here you can see there is a hand. That means this is a link, and here there is nothing. So whenever you're writing inside your blog, here there is space for an ad. Initially, you may not give this because obviously you won't have uh, viewers. So initially, you can put some image over here, and once it becomes popular, when you monetize it, at that time you give space for the ads to be displayed. Then again, you write the stuff. Then over here, probably there is a YouTube video link, I suppose. Let's see what. Yes, you see, a YouTube video has been inserted here. You see how beautiful it is. So, and here you can see the various social media. There's an email also if the viewer wants to send an email. All right, and these are other links. Probably these are ads and what is trending. All these things at the bottom they have given space for ads because this is a very popular website. So they're able to get a lot of ads for their website and they are making a lot of money. And here they have other links, partner with us, about. So these are linked to their web pages. If you click this, their about us page will come here. Tell us about it. See, this is a way of engaging with the audience. All right. So you have to include this. Now let's see how she has written. Okay. Let me move this a bit this side. All right. Let me read this article. How to use the 1 week rule to finish your decluttering. Maybe you have a box in your closet full of clothes you've decided to pass on, but still need to be photographed and posted on a resale site. Maybe your old baby gear has been sitting in the garage waiting for a day when you take out the back seat of the van and make the trek to the consignment store. You might have a mudroom cubby full of returns you have to make, or maybe you have boxes or laundry baskets full of items you know you could get good money for if you offered it to your neighbors or a community group. But here's the fact. So, here basically in this one paragraph, see, invariably paragraph has got a sentence is about 8 to 10 words, more or less. Some can be 12 also. If there are big words, it'll be 8 to 10 words. This will be, because we are typing, it'll be like 12 to 14 words. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lines are there. So if you're writing 12 words in a line, that's about 84 words. Let's take it on the higher side, let's take it 100 words. This one paragraph is just 100 words. And in this 100 words, basically what is she doing? She is thinking from the customer's perspective. Okay, maybe this is the case, or 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 this is the case. Like you have a box full of clothes that you want to give away, but you haven't done it because you want to photograph it and put it onto a eBay or some website. So she is preempting. She is thinking from the customer's perspective. You want to do this, but this is the problem. Then maybe your old baby gear has been sitting in the garage so that you can take it to a place and sell it off. That's a second possibility. Third possibility is you might have a mudroom copy full of returns you have to make. Like for example, um, you have bought stuff and then it didn't fit you or you didn't like the color, whatever the reasons, you want to return it and you didn't have the time to do it. Or maybe you have boxes or laundry boxes, baskets. You know you can get good money if you sell it to the neighborhood or the community group. So basically, three things are there. She's elaborated it and told the reason why you have not done it so far. The customer feels nice. Oh, yes, this is the case. I have this, and because of this problem, I've not done. It's not that I'm lazy or anything like that, but because of this reason, I've not been able to do it. The reader feels nice about it. All right. So then, but here's the fact: all the well-intentioned resellers have to face sooner or later. If it's still in your house, it's not potential money. It's the same clutter it's always been. And it's weighing you down, possibly even more than it did when it was just crowding your closets or cabinets. To break this cycle, so here she is encouraging you that yes, you have all the good intentions, you get the good buyers and all that, but it is looking even more shabby outside rather than inside your wardrobe, in your closet. To break this cycle, give yourself a rule bound by time. I have 1 week to sell what is in this box. If I don't, it goes to donation. So here you have set up a target to yourself. I should sell this in a week or I give it to as donation to someone. Perhaps a deadline will give you the push you need to make the decluttering pay off. If not, give yourself permission to see your newly gained space and freedom as a valuable return in itself and simply let those things go. Can you see how simple this is? All she's doing is she's telling how to remove unnecessary stuff from the house and she's making good amount of money. Do you see how simple things are? Blogs, how simple things they talk about, but they mean a lot. She's giving two options. Either say yourself that you have 1 week to sell the stuff, or you'll donate it. So fear of losing the money will motivate you. Or you'll say to yourself that I want to see the space clear. So seeing the place clear itself is a bonus for you, which will motivate you to sell, get rid of the stuff. So this is a real-time blog. I have read it for you, and I've told you how they write it. Okay. Now over there, then they have mentioned who it is and little about her personal stuff. People like to know who they are reading about. You can write about you're married or you're a student. What are your hobbies? What are you studying? Or what are you working as? So because the reader is a human, wants to uh, read from another human, not from a robot. Okay, so this is uh, a topic which we discussed on blogging, and next class will be further looking and some other aspects of blog before we move on. All right, so we'll end the class now and then we'll meet on Wednesday. Thank you for joining, and I hope you had a good session of learning. And any doubts you have, anything you want to ask, please use the group WhatsApp chat and ask me questions by tomorrow so I can get it clarified for you. Thank you and goodbye for now.